Hi guys, I'm Grant Nelson and welcome to Mustache Off Grid. Well guys, it's a beautiful day on the homestead. I figured I would show you I'd show you my irrigation system here today. So you can see the black pipe running all through. This is my pumpkins right here, and back there is the okra. But I ran this black PVC pipe all around and I put it up on T-post for gravity. And part of the reason I did that is because that was just what I had. That's why I connected it this way. That's just what I had, so that's what I worked with. I fill up this tank right here. I took this top of a salt shaker that actually fits perfectly on the pump. It was exactly 2 inches, so I cut off the bottom and used one of these to stick it on there, and that came with my gasoline pump. Now, I was having a lot of trouble getting this sucker started. I put that on there just to keep it out of the rain. There's a piece of styrofoam in there. But this is it. Got it off Amazon. I had a lot of trouble starting it at first because I didn't have oil in it. Even though the instruction booklet said it had oil in it, I pulled out the dipstick. It had oil on the dipstick, but I filled it with oil and now it starts right up. So I think that was the problem. But man, I spent like a day or two pulling the cord, broke 2 cords. I had to order a new cord. So that was kind of my stupidity, but also kind of the fact that they said it comes with oil even though there's no oil in it. So I'm gonna start this up. Start this sucker up here. Get the fun going. Got the gas turned on, okay. Get this going here. Well, I better open the water too. Forgot to do that. So open the water. Get her started. Okay, you can see, look at the water going up in the air. I drilled holes in the PVC pipe, but that gets the, you can see the pressure. I opened the tank here. Man, that's a lot of pressure today. Last time it wasn't near that much. I figure this pipe might need to be replaced after a while. I don't really want to get wet here. I wanted to go back there and just show you more of it, but man, it's spraying all over the place. But it gets the ground wet. You can see it's pretty interesting how much pressure it gets. I'm gonna go around this here, and that way I don't get wet. Try to not get wet. Woo! All right. See, this one's spraying down here. Not as much pressure, but perfect. You can see the okra plants. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have some okra coming on this week. There was a few small pods on this back row, but man, the okra has just been perfect this year. The main key was just getting good seed. And this is something I wanted a long time. See, and I figure that water will flow downhill. I also have in here, there's some right here. There's a blue pipe right here You can see the blue pipe has some coming out. Just keep the rows wet. And figured I'd show you guys this. And you see I got some down here. Comes out on the bottom here for the tomato plants on the bottom. I've got some nice tomatoes coming on. Look at them, they're looking good. This one's got like 6 or 7 on there. This one's got, looks like 6. But you can see the water coming out on the bottom here. More over here. But I have the water set up here so that it goes down and hopefully will you know, get the ground moist. The very most, the humidity in the air. See, little drip right there. Flows downhill. Get the ground wet. Irrigate it. This one should have one here, but yeah, there's some coming out. And if you run it for a little while, it will irrigate it. See, it's interesting. It's kind of a new thing. I think I could maybe increase the pressure on these a little bit if I put something on the end of this hose, but I've just been letting it flow out. And yeah, but that's my new irrigation system I set up. It's not perfect, but I think it'll make life a lot easier. I still water the tomato ones back there with a can a little bit. Might go down that row with a can once in a while, but other than that, if you run the whole 275-gallon tank down the hill, it's gonna get everything done. So figured I'd just show this to you guys for the video. And it's my new thing that I started, and I'm pretty excited about it. I put it in the tank so that it warms up to the air temperature, because otherwise it can stunt the plants. So figured I'd just show you guys this. Anyway, I'm gonna cut out here. Now I figured I'd also show you guys, if you kink the hose a little bit like I did, slow down the water, you'll see it does a little bit. It doesn't quite go so wild when you do that, which is good, because then you get the other section of the garden that were missed. So I do that too. I kind of just move the hose where it's not perfect, and that way there's still water running through, but it's a little bit slower flow. So figured I'd show you that too. I kind of adjust the hose as need be. These tanks are 275-gallon tanks. But that's my new design for an irrigation system, and I think I'll probably use this for quite a long time. So anyway, kind of interesting. See it? See it? Good boy. Good boy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make Bailey famous for YouTube. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching.